do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the, what are we today, 25th to the 27th, or around about that date, depending on choices, actions, decisions, reactions, etc. So I'm going to be using the gold foil tarot, and I will pull some of my very own flower guided spiritual cards as well. I just need to say that all my cards, all my decks that I've made are on my website if you're interested in purchasing, which is leoneedwards.com, as well as readings are available as well. So what I was kind of feeling for you guys for this weekend, and remember it's not going to be for everybody, so just take what resonates with you. A new sense of self-love, self-esteem. This is kind of what I was feeling for you guys, walking away from arguments, disagreements, shutting the doors, releasing, that kind of feeling, which is also lifting clouds for some of you as well. I was seeing kind of like the Eight of Cups, but I was also seeing the Eight of Cups after this. So this is about you loving yourself and focusing on what's important in your life. And maybe there's a new love of your life entering, but this could also be support, kindness, happiness around you as well. Just a feeling of overwhelming kind of like relief, joy, that kind of feeling. And like I said, it's kind of like walking away from arguments, disagreements, picking and choosing your fights wisely, just shutting the door where you just don't need your energy to be in. So that's kind of where I'm at with you guys at the moment. That's kind of what I was seeing for this weekend. Let's just see what the cards bring through for you as well. I'm seeing lots of rainbows and colours and things. So some of you may even see rainbows. Again, rainbows are a sign from spirit anyhow, to say that everything's okay, you're being watched over, you're being looked after, as well as robins, you know, feathers and all the other general signs. But some signs are being more coming through a lot stronger, I do need to say, as well, through dreams. So watch out for messages in your dreams this weekend as well. So yeah, here we go with the Knight of Swords coming in. This is kind of like, this is feeling triggered, feeling angered, feeling frustrated. This is also, what did I say about picking, choosing your fights wisely, walking away, shutting a door, release, sticking in your own energy, not getting triggered by anything or anybody, especially if someone's after an argument or dispute, or this is not engaging in it. It's about walking away, picking and choosing those. Look, what I just said right at the very beginning there, this is, do not entertain any form of argument or disagreement. So what's the point? It's not going to achieve anything. Somebody is just out for whatever they can get. Let's just see. Yeah. There may be some harsh words coming out. This is someone who doesn't hold back with their words. But some of you will gain some truths this weekend. See things for what they really are. But that's clarity as well. With the King of Swords, clarity is going to come in. So at least you're going to know where you stand. Yeah. We've got the Wheel of Fortune there as well. Do you know what? I'm kind of feeling so minimalistic. It's like I don't even need a lot of words here. It's just like, this is you observing. This is you seeing things for what they really are in your life. Knowing that these people around you are triggered by different things and different people and different circumstances. And yeah, they're trying to get you involved within that energy as well. But you're not entertaining it. Minimal. And sometimes silence is better. And that's what I'm kind of feeling, even if you are being thrown everything under the sun this weekend, even if there's accusations flying here, there and everywhere, you're kind of like going to be on top of this, and you're going to kind of break that wheel, break that karmic cycle. You're learning lessons, big lessons in the process. This is kind of like, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like an end of a phase, end of a cycle as well. Some of you Could be ending something this weekend anyhow. This is what I'm saying. Where I go back to the Eight of Cups, what I first said. Walking away, shutting doors, leaving it behind, not even entertaining it, moving on in a different direction. Some of you may be traveling, going away, that kind of thing as well, just to take a break. Some of you may be even moving, but you've got certainly going to have lots going on in your mind. And where I saw that Ace of Cups earlier, this is about following your heart, doing what's right for you, that new pathway to happiness. And it could be overwhelming in the process, but again, walking away from arguments, disagreements, this is where you rise above everything and move your life forward in many different ways. Now there's choices and options here. You can continue the same path, or you can change things. You might have many different things going through your head and feel like all this confusion about what to do, where to go. But this is what I'm saying, you're going to get some kind of clarity this weekend, and maybe that is triggered by arguments, disagreements around you. Maybe that makes your mind up once and for all what you want and where you want to go. It's not kind of good energy to be in or where you've been. It's just things keep going around in cycles and just keep getting worse each time, and then it leaves you in your head and it leaves you confused and all over the place and angry and frustrated as well, or somebody is. But there's no growth in this situation. The only growth is by you, like I say, walking away, shutting doors wherever you need to, not entertaining the argument or disagreement or dispute, or not entering that energy. But it's also about you not staying in your head with that energy as well, not thinking too much, because that can bring you down. So we're breaking a cycle. So you're dealing with some shifty, shady characters around you as well. I do need to say that. Some of you may be kind of dealing with Jekyll and Hyde kind of characters. Okay, one moment, the next, kind of wacky, crazy here, there and everywhere. And that may be what triggers things off. It's like, whoa, where did that come from? Kind of feeling. So watch out for it. Some of you are, like I say, learning, studying, traveling, moving on, moving forward in different ways. Some of you are certainly uncertain about where you're headed and where you're going, which is why you kind of got lots going on in your head. But you've got to ask yourself what you truly want here, and not just ask yourself, but act upon it as well at the same time. You are going to get clarity, like I say, this weekend, and it's going to turn things around. And I just see doors shutting here, doors shutting, leaving it behind, cutting cords. It's needed. It's definitely needed. There we go with the Knight of Wands, taking action. This is taking action in a new way, and that gives you freedom. Freedom from all this craziness. Like I said, rising above. Not entertaining a battle, walking away from a battle, argument, disagreement, shutting a door. Going in a different direction. I think that you're growing, evolving anyhow, and you are learning the lessons, but it still doesn't make it any kind of easier in the process. In fact, sometimes it makes it harder. But know that you've got the strength within. You've also got the knowledge and wisdom within to deal with any scenario, situation, and to be in charge of this. To take charge of this. To push things in that different direction. I feel like you're dropping up the snakes here as well, a lot of you. A lot of you are dropping the fake people. A lot of you are dropping the spies, the snakes, the manipulators, the control freaks. You know, every part of that negative. You're seeing things in a different light. So you're acting upon it. And like I say, some truths are coming out, and it may be frustrating for some. But this is you heading in that different direction. This is you rising above, heading in that new direction, taking control of you in your life. Okay, so with the Page of Cups coming through, with the Knight See, this is self-love. This is you nurturing that inner child and doing what's right for you. And this is taking charge in a different way, not entertaining this kind of energy anymore. This is you stepping into your power, walking away from everything and everyone that does not resonate with you and your higher self. That's kind of what it's doing. And you're learning lessons at the same time, but you're now, it's kind of like this freedom kind of feel with it, where you're letting your hair down, having some fun, and it's going to give you a new sense of life with it. You're focusing on love, and that's important. There we go. King of Swords brings in balance and justice here. It balances up every side of every scale, basically. This is you seeing the truth, knowing the truth, and doing something about it, and stepping into your power, cutting cords wherever necessary. For those of you that are in court battles, there's some truths coming out, and something's going to be balanced here as well. Things are going to turn around. I do feel things are going to turn around in your favour. Someone's going to be exposed here for what they really are, and they could get angered and triggered and frustrated there as well. It's not, again, it's not going to be for everybody, but again, it's going to be not so good news for some, because you're cutting ties, you're breaking, separating the energy, basically moving on in a different light. And although you've got this craziness going on in the background, it's all for your highest good. You're not going to go down that pathway again. You're breaking the cycles. What goes around comes around as well. So if you've been mistreated, then, you know, it comes back and bites you sometimes. But we've also got on the bottom of the deck some kind of loss for someone. Someone's grieving over a loss, and that's triggering them. Yeah, got the little devil. Someone's broken free from the devil, or breaking free. They're changing things for the good. How interesting. It's like, see ya, bye. Not entertaining it anymore. I've broken free from those chains. I'm not getting stuck in these cycles anymore. And someone's grieving over a loss here, because there's no more control or power or toxicity in this whole scenario situation. You're like, got over it. You're moving on in a different way, in a different light. You're more positive, got more energy, gonna be more vibrant kind of feelings. Someone's not happy though. Yeah, look at you. There's new doors opening up for you, because look, there it is, there it is. See, I told you, I knew it, I felt it, I saw it. This is like a welcome gift, an unexpected gift from above for all your hard work and efforts. Look at that victory and success as well, with the Six of Swords. So that's moving on with obstacles in the way, but you've done it, and that's what it feels like this weekend. You've done it, or you're about to do it. Put it that way. You're following your heart. You're doing what's right. You give only what you need to certain people. So you're learning a lot of lessons. And now new doorways are opening up for you, and there's options, there's choices coming in that's going to send you in that new direction, and it's going to be successful. It's going to be something that you love, and this could also be new love entering your life as well, which is what I say. So by leaving and cutting cords and breaking free from this kind of toxic, negative scenario, situation, energy, person, you name it, balance has been restored by you speaking the truth here, or the truth being seen, and by you acting upon it. You've changed that karmic cycle. You've broken free, and you are now on top of this, and you can see what was going on, and you can see that this is now the right choice and right decision, and there's no need to grieve over this loss at all, because it was bringing you down and down and down. You've got rid of the snakes, the liars, the cheats, the manipulators, the toxicity, the drama, the chaos, and you're breaking free. You're broken free, either one. If you haven't already, it's coming, I'm telling you. And this is what I'm saying, this is going to lead you in a new direction. Some of you are moving, and you're going to have choices and options about where you go. Because you've got freedom. There is nothing or nobody stopping you from making those choices and decisions, and by going wherever you want. It's like freedom in a really good, positive way. But this is also you on your pathway to having the right people, the right support around you as well. You heading in that new direction all around. But most of all, this is about self-love and boundaries and doing what's right for you. And you've fought your corner in every kind of sense. Now with the Knight of Wands, like I say, new sense of direction. The world's your oyster, basically. By you walking away from this, by you cutting cords, by you doing what's right for you, you've opened yourself up to a whole new world of opportunities. There is travel, like I say, there is movement. Some of you could be moving home here. Some of you are going into new relationships, or some of you are just going into a new relationship with yourself, and that is, like I say, self-love. And there's lots of options and choices coming in for you, and I just feel like, yeah, the next kind of problem in your head is about too many choices in a good way. Let's see what's going on. But certainly clarity is coming in for you. You're seeing things for what they are, and you're taking a new journey, taking steps on the journey. This is about that faith, and it's also about loyalty. This is you being minimalistic. This is you saying you don't need anything or anyone to help you along the way. This is you stepping back into your power, taking charge of your life in a new way. And I'm telling you, with the Empress coming through as well, you are glowing right now. Your energy is attractive in more ways than one. You are out there. You are refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, more energy, more vibrant, more healthy, more nurturing to you and the right people. You really are. This is you sitting in your power, and not with a carefree attitude, but with a new sense of direction and love. New beginnings are there all around, and this is abundance all around you as well. It really is. Look at that. Queen. You're a queen. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, it really doesn't. It's just the energy. This shows your power, your strength. Luck is changing as well. You've got the energy and the fight back to take the steps that you need to. And all you have done, either way, it's just that you're in a really strong position, powerful, strong position, that nothing and nobody can get in your way, and nothing's going to hold you back either. It's the mindset. And look at that. You're working, another queen. You're working with your heart, which is important. And yes, you protect those that you love, but you protect what you've built up here as well. And your intuition is bang on. Absolutely bang on. Emotions, feelings, everything's going to feel more and more settled because you've walked away from the lies, the deception, the cheating, the manipulation, the past, and the heavy burdens. I'm telling you, it's all good. It's all rosy. It really is. I feel so chilled out in this reading, it's crazy. And usually my readings, you know what they're like. You know, it's real life at the end of the day. And you guys, and each and every one of you, go through many different journeys, obstacles, challenges, fights, arguments, disagreements, all that negative, crazy stuff in the world. And it is wacky most of the time, but this is a really good positive thing, a positive move, a positive change. It's like you're going to be rejuvenated. You're going to have so much more energy and passion, and you're going to be so attractive in many different ways, and you're going to open so many different doorways. It's crazy. So this is, you know, by you believing in yourself, you've overcome these obstacles. And still, for those that have still got cling-ons, etc., this is bringing in that strength for you to say, you know what, if you take those steps, and if you shut those doors, and if you walk away, and if you let go of everything that's bringing you down and weighing you down and stopping and blocking you, you've got something amazing coming your direction. And you've got the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom, the power within to deal with everything that you're facing. And that you're not going to be alone in the process. Change that cycle. Break free from the toxicity. And there is freedom. There really is. So let's just see what my flower cards say for you guys as well as the final message. Yeah. Work hard now, play later. That's what it's saying. So work hard on breaking free from speaking your truth, from following your heart, from putting all the energy and effort into the right areas of your life. Then you can, be free. What did I say earlier? You do. You hold the power within. Trust your intuition. Like I said, your intuition is bang on. Absolutely bang on. Breathe. It's all working out perfectly. There's a lot of very feminine kind of energies here. It's a softer feel. It's a soft approach. And especially if you kind of get that, you know, had enough kind of phase and mode, but you're just okay with it. You're so chilled out with it. It's crazy. And you're just okay. And you're just like, you know what? What will be, will be. That's kind of what I'm getting. There we go. The past returns for you to cut cords and break free from. But that karmic wheel is going to be stopped in its tracks. What did I say? New love is coming in. Some of you, that's a new relationship, but this could be a new relationship with yourself. Self-love is important, which is what I said. But you could have a new love for a new hobby, a new love for a new sense in direction. It's a new love all around. Lots of pinks here. What did I say? Lots of signs coming in at the moment in your dreams. What did I say about rainbows as well? Some of you could see some rainbows this weekend. Okay, again, it's just another sign to say you're not on your own. We're watching over you. We're protecting you. We've got your back. Don't lose hope or faith. You've done the right thing, or you're doing the right thing. I feel this is really positive. I really do. You're moving in a direction you never thought would ever happen. You know, you found the strength, or you will find the strength, and you're going to move on. Nothing and nobody's going to stop you anymore. This is you taking full control of your life with the spiritual guidance, by you trusting your gut, stepping back into your power, not being bullied or manipulated anymore by energies around you. This is freedom. So I'm going to leave that with you guys, because I don't need to say any more. I really don't. I'm so chilled out. It's crazy. But this is how you're going to feel at the end of all this. You really are. But I will leave that with you guys. Have a great weekend. I wish you the very best of luck. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.